Today, we're talking about a fruit that's not just tasty but also full of history, the mango. Known as the king of fruits, the mango is more than just a summer favorite. It has traveled through time, cultures, and countries. In this episode, we'll explore its origin, cultural symbolism, literary presence, and even its role in diplomacy. So, whether you're enjoying one or just curious, get ready to see the mango in a whole new light. Hello and welcome to season 2 of Roots Revealed. I'm Binish aka Beans, your guide to the fascinating history, culture, and science of plants. Together we'll uncover how plants have shaped civilizations, ecosystems, and our understanding of the natural world. Let's kick off with the next episode. The story of mango begins more than 4,000 years ago in the tropical regions of northeastern India, Myanmar, and Bangladesh. Ancient Indian civilizations started domesticating mangoes by 2000 BCE. These early cultivators weren't just enjoying the fruit, they were revering it. Mango appears in the Vedas, some of the oldest Hindu scriptures, as symbols of prosperity, fertility, and divine favor. Sanskrit names for mangoes, amra, rasal, and soraba, highlight the emphasis on their taste, juiciness, and aroma. Even the epics Ramayana and Mahabharata mention mango groves, associating them with abundance and spiritual blessing. Clearly, mangoes were not just a crop, they were a cultural asset. In Indian tradition, mangoes have been seen as sacred symbols. Even today, fresh mango leaves are strung across doorways during festivals like Pongal or Diwali to invite good luck and ward off evil. In weddings, the leaves are used to bless couples with fertility and prosperity. A well known story from Hindu mythology features Lord Ganesha and his brother Kartikeya, who are offered a mango by their parents. While Kartikeya sets off on a race around the world to earn it, Ganesha simply circles his parents, declaring them as his universe. He is rewarded with the fruit, a tale of love, devotion, and interestingly, the spiritual weight of the mango. In Buddhism, the mango tree becomes a symbol of reflection and serenity. The courtesan Amrapali gifted Buddha a mango grove, which he used for meditation. Chinese monks such as Faxian and Song Yun documented these groves, revealing how the mango became a part of Buddhist spiritual geography. In Jainism, the goddess Ambika is depicted beneath a mango tree, reinforcing its role as a symbol of nurturing and divine grace. Across these faiths, the mango's spiritual status remains clear. It's not just a fruit, but a cultural constant. The mango's global journey began in antiquity. By the 4th and 5th centuries BCE, Buddhist monks were already carrying mango seeds from India to Southeast Asia, reaching places like Malaysia, Indonesia, and later the Philippines. In hindsight, mangoes were not just travelers, they were cultural ambassadors. One of the earliest Western encounters with mangoes comes from Alexander the Great, who invaded India in 327 BCE. His army is thought to have come across lush mango orchards in the Indus Valley, potentially bringing the fruit, or at least stories about it, back to the West. Chinese pilgrims like Xuanzang brought stories and perhaps seeds from India during the 7th century, helping to introduce mangoes to China. Meanwhile, Persian and Arab traders carried the mango westward by the 10th century, spreading it into the Middle East and East Africa. By 900 CE, mangoes were already being cultivated in Java, as evidenced by carvings at Borobudur Temple, where Lord Buddha is depicted in contemplation beneath a mango tree. It is evident from history that the mango carved a path across continents, rooted in history, carried by faith, and ripened by curiosity. Few empires have shaped the legacy of mango as profoundly as the Mughals. Their reign from the 16th to 18th centuries was a golden age for mango cultivation in India. It began with Babur, the first Mughal emperor of India. After his victory at Panipat, he tasted mangoes in India for the first time and became infatuated. So much so that even when his son Humayun was in exile, mangoes were sent to him through Babur's courier network. The third Mughal ruler, Akbar the Great, known for his administrative reforms and love for agriculture, created the Lakhi Bagh orchard near Darbhanga, reportedly planting over 100,000 mango trees. This was one of the earliest examples of systematic grafting. He curated several now famous varieties like Totapuri, Ratol, and Kesar and preserved their qualities through propagation techniques. Shah Jahan, the emperor who commissioned the Taj Mahal, was known to punish his son Aurangzeb for hoarding mangoes. He allegedly favored Dara Shikoh, a horticulturalist, and his chosen heir for his knowledge of mango cultivation. Dara compiled the Nuskha Dar Fani Falahat, a horticultural treatise that included mango grafting methods. Even diplomacy was not immune. Aurangzeb sent mangoes to Shah Abbas of Persia to win his favor. Under the Mughals, the mango became more than just a seasonal fruit. It was a marker of power, diplomacy, and devotion. Their legacy still lingers in varieties we cherish today. Mangoes didn't just make it into kitchens, they entered literature, art, and folklore. The classical Sanskrit poet Kalidasa, in his 4th century work Meghaduta, uses mango groves as backdrops for longing and romance. The collection of ancient Indian fables, the Panchtantra, weaves mango into moral tales about patience and wisdom. In Persian poetry, mango becomes metaphors for desire, indulgence, and elegance, a fruit fit for kings. Babur, in his Baburnama, lamented the absence of good mangoes in Central Asia, showing how even emperors experienced mango withdrawal. Later, Mirza Ghalib, one of the greatest Urdu poets, expressed his affection through witty verses, claiming that only fools dislike mangoes. Bengali poet and social reformer Rabindranath Tagore was enchanted by mango blossoms and penned poems like Amer Majori celebrating their scent. In modern literature, mangoes feature in Salman Rushdie's Midnight's Children as a symbol of Indian identity and colonial memory, and in Arundhati Roy's The God of Small Things as emblems of childhood and lost innocence. Artistically, mangoes appear in Mughal miniatures, royal feasts, and garden paintings. They are carved into the railings of the 3rd century Buddhist complex, the Great Stupa at Sanchi, sculpted into ancient temples such as Khajuraho and Halebid, and depicted in regional painting schools like Pahari and Kangra as symbols of fertility and divine presence. The curving shape of the mango even inspired the famous paisley design, now an iconic Indian motif symbolizing good fortune. From tropical groves to royal courts, the mango has embedded itself deep in human civilization. This isn't just about taste, it's about how one fruit became a symbol of passion, prosperity, and beauty. The legacy of mango lives in every story it inspires and every culture it touches. While Asia had long embraced the mango, its true global spread came during the colonial era, particularly via the Portuguese and Spanish in the 16th century. The Portuguese introduced mangoes from Goa to Africa and then on to Brazil in the early 1700s. They planted mango trees in Mozambique, Guinea, and other coastal regions. From there, mangoes reached the Caribbean, Barbados, and Jamaica by the late 18th century. The fruit made its way to Hawaii by 1809, and Florida received its first mango plants in the 1830s thanks to American botanists. The U.S. Department of Agriculture between 1899 and 1937 introduced over 500 mango varieties from the regions like India, the Philippines, and the West Indies. By the late 19th centuries, mangoes had been introduced to Australia, Fiji, and South Africa, completing their global arc. Today, while India remains the largest producer of mangoes, countries like Mexico, Thailand, Indonesia, and Brazil have established their own mango legacies, showcasing the fruit's adaptability and enduring appeal. Beyond history and culture, mangoes are scientifically impressive. Also known as the Magnifera indica, mangoes offer more than just flavor. It's packed with nutrients and therapeutic compounds. The fruit contains vitamins A, C, E, and B6 along with flavonoids, carotenoids, dietary fiber, and minerals such as potassium and copper. These compounds may promote immune function, skin health, and heart health. Traditional medicine has long used mango leaves, bark, and flowers for treating ailments. Recent studies show that the mango leaf extract may help regulate blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity, making it useful for managing type 2 diabetes. Magniferin, an antioxidant present in mango, has been studied for its anti inflammatory, anti obesity, and antimicrobial effects. In short, Mangoes are as medicinal as they are mouth-watering. Whether it's tangy pickle, vibrant chutney, creamy lassi, or simply savored as fresh slices with chili and salt, the mango's culinary range is rivaled only by its amazing nutritional power. The mango's journey from ancient forests to global supermarkets is one of migration, transformation, and cultural memory. It has moved with monks, kings, explorers, and traders, planting roots wherever it traveled. But what sets the mango apart is not just the taste or nutrition, it is the richness of its story. It has been sacred, scientific, poetic, and political. It is, in every sense, a fruit of the people. The next time you eat a mango, remember that you're not just enjoying summer sweetness, you're also partaking in a tradition that spans continents and centuries, one juicy bite at a time. Thank you for tuning into Roots Revealed. Support the show by leaving a review on your favorite podcast platform and sharing episodes with friends and family. If you have any feedback or suggestions, reach out to me at hello@rootsrevealed.org. Remember to keep exploring your roots and celebrating the rich diversity of our shared history. See you next time. Bye.